Look at this little kitty. So much rain today in Florida. It's been raining as fuck the past couple days. Tired as fuck, just had a shift change. Damn. I'm tired as fuck, but I did not have a shift change. Yeah, it's been raining a lot here. I don't know why, but it's like been fucking raining. Like all day and all night. It's been kind of nice though. You can really hear the rain in this place. Like you can hear it on the roof, which I kind of like, you know. It's very cozy. It's like, some people I guess don't like that, but I love the sound of rain like hitting the roof. It's very cozy. It's been nice and sunny here, which is ironic. Yeah, I don't mind the rain so much. The only problem with the rain is I can't go anywhere in the rain because fucking my top on my BMW is basically non-existent. So hopefully the roof is good. Yeah, hopefully. But if it isn't, it's not really my problem. So yeah. My pool is getting close to being too much water. You have a pool? What the fuck? Got the camper? I got the camper? I wouldn't call it a camper. It unfortunately does not move under its own power. It's not a... It's not, it doesn't, you know... It's not my problem. Yeah, I don't actually own this place. I just live here. So if the roof is fucked, then somebody else has to fix it. So it's not really... You just have to like report it and be like, hey, this is there's a hole in the roof and it's leaking as fuck. It's bad. Please fix it. We back? Are we back, chat? Scuffed strikes again. I don't know, because I had my VPN on accidentally. It's the second time I've started with my VPN on accident. But I don't know if it's because of that, but like it's really fucking annoying because it'll just drop out of nowhere, and then it gives me the when I try to restart the stream, it gives Streamlabs gives me the old classic. We don't have your stream key anymore. I don't know what happened to it. Fucking Streamlabs, the worst goddamn fucking. Should just use OBS. The Coca-Cola fit. It is a Coca-Cola fit. Kitty's so cozy. We all good. Yeah. What was I talking about, chat? I completely forgot. I'm so tired. Completely forgot. Did Asher give an RV tour? I didn't really give a tour. There's a lot of... It's not an RV. Western Fish is not an RV. Like, I don't know... I would get up and, like, move this back wall. Because it's one of those, like, accordion walls that I can, like, move. It's not like a... It's like a... I can't do... What do you mean fit check? Do you not see the little cozy little baby that I have on my lap? I'm not doing a fit check until she moves. Why are you tired today? I don't fucking know, man. It's been a thing. It's been a thing. Yeah, it is a pretty nice place though. I won't lie. It's pretty cozy. But like, there's another room over there, but it's got a whole ton of windows, which is really nice. But I can't. I almost thought about putting my stream setup in there, but there's so many windows. I feel like I would get doxxed pretty quickly. Feel like shit because of allergies. My competition is May 17th. Fuck, dude. It's a mobile home in the sense that it was moved to a trailer park on wheels and then parked permanently. Well, permanently in that there's no wheels on it. Like I couldn't attach it to like a truck and drive it away, right? Like it wouldn't. That's not how it would work. But you can move it. Like but it would be like probably like $8,000 to move it because it's one of those deals that you need to like undo the anchors and get it on like an actual proper semi truck and have an oversized load, move it to wherever. It's not oh, let me just put it in, let me put my Ford F-150 and hook it up on the F-150. It's not that kind of, it's not, yeah. But the axle's rested solid. I don't think there is an axle. I don't think there are any wheels or axles on this thing. It is completely, it is like a house on bricks. It's not really a, you know. So it's a mobile home. Yeah. I live in a trailer park in Miami, Florida. Hurricane anchors? Actually, I don't know if it's like properly anchored in the ground, but it's been here since like the 70s. So you know, if it was gonna, it's been through the last couple of bad hurricanes and it's still here. So you know, if Milton didn't completely fuck it, so if it can survive Milton, then it can probably survive most everything. Renting, I'm guessing, kind of. It's a complicated situation that I'm not gonna get into. Who cares as long as it's cheap? It is cheap. It's like the cheapest I could possibly have asked for. So I experienced brain fog, like I'm kind of out of what Astro experienced from day to day. Yeah, that's just be every day. Kind of looks like a single. It is a single, but it's not a single, if you feel me. Like, it has an add-on. So it's like a double, but it's not. Like, it knew it was, but no, it's not. So it's like there's like another room on the side. It's like a double, but it's not. I don't know. It's got a lanai though, which is kind of cool. 70s mobile home. I bet that thing is full of horrid poly pipe that don't make fittings for anymore. Well, there was a realtor. I had a realtor find this place, and so there was a lot of. The realtor was very aware of these kind of places, and we were only looking for places that were good, that had like not shitty pipes. Like there was another one that we were thinking about for a second, or there was another one in another park that was closer to where I used to live. But that guy, okay, that was a fucking story behind that one, because that one didn't have any central AC, and that one just had window units. And it had a nice big ass shed, and I really liked the shed. But the guy that we were gonna buy it from, like, right before we bought it, like, we said, okay, we were gonna buy it, or here's our offer letter. And then the dude is like, oh, actually, I sold the AC and the shed. You still wanna buy it? This fucking asshole. But there was another trailer across the street from that one that was also cheaper and pretty nice, but it had those like flex fittings shit like for the sewer, and so it was like we specifically didn't get that one because of that. Wow, it's either from the 70s or the 80s. It's got a fucking radio cassette player built in over there, dude. It's so cool. They sold the AC. It's wild. I know. But it ended up working out because I like this place better. And this place has central AC. So that's pretty nice. You know? It's like I don't have window units running in the background. I have an actually big-ass AC unit, which is bigger than the thing I had at my last apartment, which is honestly pretty nice. First glance, I thought you were wearing Chicago Blackhawks jersey. Turns out it's just Moogie. Yeah, it's just Moogie. Need some cassettes? I'll take some cassettes, dude. I have a cassette player. I can play them. My aunt had one down south they bought for 4K. This one was not 4K, I'll say that, but this one was definitely not 4K. But it also wasn't that expensive. It was like comparative to other places. The main thing is the lot rent is cheap. That's like the big deal, is the lot rent is pretty cheap, so Esther bought it for the tubes. I redeem points? Oh, hydrate. My bad. Listen, I'm tired. It is really nice. It's like so much nicer than my apartment though. Like genuinely. Number one, I love not having like neighbors. Like, well, not like I have neighbors, right? And I actually like my neighbors properly, but like we don't share a wall. And I love that. I love that I don't share a wall with my neighbors. That makes me so happy. Also, this place has a proper washer and dryer, which is... I haven't had a proper washer and dryer, like, since I moved out of my mom's house, and I've been using this, like, little mini mobile washer and dryer unit. By the way, thank you, Derek, for those things. Those things were really clutch. But they were so small and so hard to use. And they worked, but man, they didn't work very well. 1 minute a girl voice? What? Did someone redeem that? I missed that. Did someone redeem that? Thank you, Taco John, for getting sub to Disco. Almost got scammed. Some of those comedians are 55 plus though, so you gotta look for that too. Yeah, it was most of them are 55 plus. There are a lot of parks in this area. Like, there's one across the street from me that's 55 plus. It's like most parks, especially in my area, are 55 and up. So it's like I got lucky that I found this place, that it's got cheap rent, and there's a couple other things that I really like about it. But if I like, and I want to talk about that, but if I did, I'd probably dox myself, because it's like, it's not, yeah, Astra's 55 emotionally, yeah. Really, I am. Did you dump bats and start dating girls yet? Why does everyone want me to start dating girls? What is this? Last stream I had somebody wanted me to date femboys. This stream someone wants me to date girls. No. I don't think I'll ever listen, if I broke up with Batsy, I might experiment. I might go on like a Tinder date with a girl or something. But I don't think I'll ever date a girl. Like, I don't think I'd ever do that. That's not what I want out of like a relationship, you know what I mean? I want a man, you know what I mean? But no, I did not break up with Bats. So that's not even on the docket. I know what I'm doing when I hit 55, moving to a trailer in Miami, Florida. I have that video still pulled up. It's like my favorite video.
This is where I live. It's a trailer park here in Miami, Florida. Now, you might say to yourself, why would you want to live in a trailer park?
In a trailer park. I love that guy so much. He's like my favorite. I don't even know why, but I love that guy. That little like, I live in a trailer park. It just makes me so happy. Y'all need to stop the relationship, for fuck's sakes. Yeah, it's, you know, it is what it is. I kind of accept it. Naughty girl. Sounds like Chris Rock. Yeah, I know. Does that green one on the right look familiar? No. Because I actually don't live in Miami. I live in Central Florida, not Miami, Florida. I just like to say I like to say it. And plus, if I say I live in a trailer park in Miami, Florida, like, people are gonna start thinking I live in Miami, which is gonna throw some people off. So hopefully keep me undoxed. 55 plus is prime OF trans girl demographic, made Finn a millionaire. Yes, just true. With walk, there's a little fly in that lamp, and it's driving me insane. You're just fucking with you. Yeah, honestly, I'm excited to see if it's gonna suck, because I might not even be living here by the time that I, like, actually get to play GTA 6. But this place might actually, be in the GTA 6 game. It might be. I don't know. They probably will at least have something representative of it. Though, but it sucks. That game's probably gonna come out next year. In 2026, which means that I'm gonna have to wait till 2027 to play it, because I'm not playing console. I just refuse. 100 to kiss breadworms. What the fuck? The fuck is a breadworm? Oh, $100 to kiss. Oh, that guy. No, I'm not kissing anybody for. I thought it said you meant like an actual worm. I'm gonna be honest with you, Nero. I don't find breadworms attractive. I'm gonna be real, and I'm gonna just kind of stomp out your little wet dream here. I don't find them attractive. I would not kiss that person. I'm gonna be. Listen. I'll be a little. Oh shit. I'll be a little mean here. I'll be a little mean. Not feminine enough. If I'm gonna date someone who's feminine, they have to be like cis girl levels of feminine. Because any amount of twink, I am so unattracted to the twink phenotype that it's unreal. I'm not about it, man. I'm not about it. I'm sorry, Mookie. I scare you. Breadworms is angry now? I'm sorry, Breadworms. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean that. I'm just like, listen. Number one, I'm in a relationship, so I'm not gonna just go around kissing people. Number two, I don't know where they live, so they probably don't live in Florida. Number three, I'm just not attracted to them. I'm sorry. Like, there's a lot of people who aren't attracted to me. That's just true. For a lot of people, I'm not it, and that's okay. That's okay. People have preferences. That's okay. It's like, if people don't want to fuck me because I've got a dick or because I'm ugly as shit, then that's fine. That's totally fine. But just don't get mad at me when I don't want to fuck someone else because, you know. You're the twink, not the lover? I don't like to think of myself as a twink, to be honest with you. Twink is like, twink is further up the masculine chain. But I might be just a twink. I don't know. I don't like it though if I am a twink. What if you saw Breadworms injured on the street? I would go to them and I would make sure they're okay and potentially call 911 if they needed it. And maybe I would drive them to the hospital, but that's it. Not gonna. I'd do that for anybody though. I wouldn't. Breadworms is cute. Why are you so obsessed with the ship, man? You're over here like 1920s America building ships that don't exist. Uber power bottom? I'm not even a power bottom. Who's Breadworms? I don't know. It's just a streamer. Who's a spammer? I don't know. It's kind of funny though. I never seen him. There's some streamer, and here's the problem though. They use the corner cam. They never see. I'm doing full cam. You get full unadulterated Astra. I rarely ever, unless I'm like showing something on here, I rarely ever use the corner cam, right, chat? I always use this cam. So I'm not afraid. I have nothing to hide. I'm not a VTuber. That asshole who banned everyone when your local generated? Really? Generated them and he banned everybody? That's fucked up. That's kind of fucked up. Why? Why did that happen? Okay, there's some juicy drama here. I want to get it. CRJ, enlighten me with the drama, CRJ, please. Breadworms has a secret bodies buried in the forest. It's actually fucked up. She's always full frontal. They didn't like being raided. Not entirely clear why. Local gens in a mental hospital? That seems a bit TMI. I hope that they're okay. Jeez. I hope that Jen's alright. That's kind of fucked up. Jen's getting just screwed over here. I'll have to raid local gen next time I see them live. Yeah, Jenny is having a rough time. What if Breadworms were broke and can't access the hospital because you got first aid in your home? I would not let Breadworms in my home. I'm gonna be real with you, chat. If they were broke and couldn't afford the hospital, I'd be like, well, they have to treat you anyway. It's payment plans. I gotta bring some random person I don't know into my house? What are you fucking crazy? That's how you get fucking murdered. So I have all these gats around, chat, is in case that, for that very instance. No, listen, if Finster was like, I need to like take a moment, I'd probably let Finster, because I would consider Finster a friend. I would be chill with Finster crashing at my place. But I don't know this Breadworms dude. I wouldn't do that for them. Finn is pretty legit. I feel like I could Finn is a homie. I could hang with Finn. But like, I don't know. If some other person was like, and that's kind of, I use that like metaphor a lot, where it's like have given like when I'm thinking about how close I am with somebody, it's like would I let this person crash at my house? Yes or no? And there's, you know, like I would let Nano crash in my house, you know. Nano's a homie, but I wouldn't let, you know, I wouldn't let Breadworms do it. Say Breadworm said it's okay, I don't need you, he left sadly. What would you feel after that? Dude, I love these, like, I love these, like, 4chan level green text, like, be me. See boy modder on the street. What do? I'd feel like, oh, damn. Sucks for them, I guess. You're just trying to fabricate this so hard. It's funny, though. It's, like, really interesting. I don't know why you're trying to fabricate this shit, man. You're over here swinging iron. I could hear you riveting the ships. You're trying to build it. I'm sorry, Moogie. You could tell how angry. Look at those airplane ears. You're making Moogie angry. Look at, she's looking right at you. She's judging you. He didn't crush in your home. I mean, if you saw him injured, would you give him first aid in your home and then you will leave after that? I don't know, man. If he was like about to die, like if he was shot and he was like dying outside of my home, I'd probably help him out and then take it to a hospital. But I wouldn't, like, if he's just like sick or something, I'd just call an ambulance for him, dude. Just be like, oh yeah, you know, just stay here in my lanai and not in my actual house. And then, like, you know, we'll call an ambulance. I'll stay with you until we get the ambulance gets here, and then I'll fucking. But I would do that for anybody. Like, literally, if any random asshole, like, dropped dead in front of my house, was like bleeding out, I'd be like, let's get this guy some help. He says, get the fuck out. Like a bike fall injury? Yeah, no. He can stay out in the fucking lanai. Like, he can sit in front of my goddamn place until the ambulance gets here. If he's in a bike fall injury, he's not gonna die. I don't have like a first aid kit in my house or anything. So there's no reason for him to come in my house. Listen, dude. I live in a trailer park in Miami, Florida. If I start letting people come into this goddamn house, someone's gonna fucking murder me, and I'm not about that, man. If they're dead, maybe an ambulance isn't necessary. What the fuck do you do if someone's dead in your front yard? Like, someone drops dead. Of course you're gonna call an ambulance. That's the first thing you're gonna do. Even if they're dead, like, they still bring an ambulance. Astra isn't a medic, so giving aid might be a bad idea. Yeah, like, I'm not trained in that shit. Like, if someone's bleeding out, I can give them some, like, gauze or some shit, or I can, like, stop the bleeding. But that's between life and death. Like, if they're like, oh, I scuffed my knee on the concrete, can I please come in and drink your soda and use your bathroom and sleep in your bed? Like, no. No, you can't. Fuck off. Listen, bro, if you're gonna ban my homies when they raid you, I don't like that. I'm not cool with that. I'm not cool with that. I'm not cool with that. Moogie's not cool with that. Puck ain't cool with that. I live in a trailer park in Reykjavik, Iceland. How do you say that? Did I say that right? If someone's dead and you're sure they won't be arrived, call the police and they will come with a body bag. Well, I call 911. I don't call an ambulance or the police. You just call 911 and say, hey, there's someone just died here, and they're gonna send an ambulance and a policeman, and probably a fire truck, to be honest. If he does, he did. In the UK, undertakers' vehicles are called ambulances, but only because they're often transporting people who've not formally been declared dead yet. You see my new shotty on the Discord? Where'd you post it? In the gun chat? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, dude. Put those dogs away. The moment when you need approval of someone's cat. Can you call? Dude, you're shipping this so hard. No, I'm not gonna calm him. No, I'm gonna like slap him and be like, I'm gonna If he's dying, like if he's losing consciousness on the front step, I'm gonna be like splashing water in his face and being like, "You motherfucker, don't die here!" You know, it's like you're trying over here to fabricate this fan fiction, dude. Just go write a fan fiction. It's okay. Just write a fan fiction. I don't care if you write a fan fiction about me and some random person. All right. Look at you, scared the Moog. You scared Moogie away. This is all your fault. True love. I know it's so weird, but I love like the fucking schizo energy of being like, I know you're in a relationship, a committed long time relationship with somebody you love and are, you know, pretty confident that you're like that with. But I think you should date this random other person that you've never met that you're not attracted to. Right? The problem? No, not you, Adrian. My Windows installed died again, so I have to re-download a bunch of crap. Oh no, it's just Windows, dude. That's just Windows. The kind of person who asks the cops to arrest a cadaver for trespassing. With the manners of chat, you will never get such a polite request. It would be more like, "Hey man, can we come in and clap them cheeks?" And I would be like, I don't know. Can you? I almost just smacked myself in the face with that. But based on facts, it's some type of love, you know. What are you talking about? But why? Okay, Nero, can you offer me some insight in your cranium? Why do you want this to happen so bad? What is it about this breadworms person that makes you so desperately want them to get with me? What is it about that that's causing you to be that way? Why specifically has this breadworm? Are you in breadworm stream saying the same shit? Like, you need to. I know you're in love with Astra. You need to fuck Astra. What is? What is the point? I want to date Astra. Okay, so you're trying to play wingman. You're trying to play wingman for this person. This person was like, I want to date Astra, and you're trying to hook us up. I see. That's slightly more respectable. But you know what would have been a better idea? Is just having them just come to me and be like, "Hey, I like you. Let's go on a date." And then I would say, "No." No. If I'm gonna have a boyfriend. No, I'm not. No. But at least that would have been a normal way of going about it. That would have been a normal, healthy way of doing it. And then both of us say, "Okay," and go separate ways. Isn't that beautiful, chat? How consensual relationships work. The meme date. Breadworms be like, "I like you, and I want you. Now we can do this the easy way, or we can do this the hard way. The choice is yours." Oh, okay, I see you doing this the hard way. Give me that butt. What would a shitpost meme date would look like, Astro? What do you mean a shitpost meme date? Got a little boil on there, yeah. Got a little boil on there, yeah, boy. Hold on. I want to know how this person has more followers than me, though. That's so upsetting. It's truly tragic. Yeah, they don't look bad or anything. Like, they're not ugly by any means. Like, they're definitely not ugly. They're just not my type. Not my type. I'm not into piercings. I'm not into the red hair. I'm not into it, you know? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Listen, man, I'm so sorry. The red hair is very recent. Why would you dye your hair red? Come on, dude. Don't dye your hair red. was dark a few days ago. I mean, it would have to be hard, kind of hard, being all rapey and shit if it's all soft and floppy. Listen, dude, we got the crawdaddies boiling, dude. Nice and juicy, dude. Let me tell you, boy. Hey, dude. Hey, dude. It's all about your heart, Asher, not about appearances. Fuck, dude. What? This is so fun. I don't know why. I'm, like, very entertained by this prospect that you're just in my chat, just, like, trying to convince me that I have this love for this person that I don't know. Feel the connection in your soul and heart. I feel it. I feel it. Oh, wait, no, that's just indigestion. Deep Viking love from lives long lost. You know, I am Viking royalty. I come from a long line of Viking royals. My great times 38 great grandfather was the king of Norway. And Denmark. And a little bit of England. And Sweden. And Finland. I feel the connection through my router. I feel it. I feel the connection through my router. Oh, never mind. That's just static. You approve of this development. The Breadworm is the priest, and you are the knight, Astra. Why do they get to be the priest? Why do I have to be the knight? And me being a knight implies that I'm the male in this relationship. Are you implying that I am the top in this relationship? Because this listen, I don't care how hypothetical this relationship is. There's no hypothetical reality where I'm a knight in shining armor, dude. That is not happening. That is not I'm not about to be like, my lady. Ha! Huzzah, my lady. There is his eye, your knight in shining armor. Come! To make you come. It's like, no, that's not. You clearly don't know me. Come on, dude. Priests are also typically male? I guess that's true. Yeah, why? So wait, why did you peg me as the top in the relationship? What about my personality made you think that I was the top? That makes my dysphoria so bad. That makes my dysphoria like flare up than me being like the man in a relationship. Breadworm's is cute, innocent priest, and you're strong knight. Dude, do you know me? Do you know me? How tall is Breadworms, Narrow? How tall are they? How much do they weigh? We're getting in the deeps. We're getting in the weeds here, chat. I'm sorry for anyone who doesn't like this development. I'm just having too much fun with this. Volunteer. Peg you as the top. Breadworms is bottom. Astra as well, also a bottom. A third person would have to be involved. Like 5'5", so they're taller than me. So I can't be the top. They're taller than me. Breadworm's actually more skinny than you. I feel like I'm not that skinny, to be honest with you. I feel like I'm kind of at the healthy weight, you know, like I don't know. I feel like I'm a little bloated though, maybe. Just a little fit check. It's like I feel like maybe I'm just like being silly, but oh shit, there's a cat. Oh, there's a chair there. The top is in your heart, Astra. Sent your knight soul. Yeah, I don't give. I'm a taker, not a giver. It's all in your heart, Astra. Also, you can do a Greek god warrior pose. I don't even know what that is. Is that like a JoJo stance? Like is that like a JoJo stance? I need some like JoJo Bizarre Adventure music in the background. Just be like. Right, it's like hot. I gotta take this off. Hold on. You look like a ski bunny? What does that mean? Is that how you flirt with the bottom femboys? Jesus Christ, dude. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Bro, listen, dude. I hate to break it to you, Nero. Your little fanfic isn't gonna work here, because there's literally no top part of I don't have a top bone in my body. Not a single part of me is a top, or has any desire to be a top. I am not sexually attracted to being a top. It's just not sexually. That's not how my brain is connected. You see, you see the neurons. They don't connect in that way. This is like, it doesn't work. I just casted an incantation. I don't know what a God of War pose is. But is talk like normal human people, and then if there's a good vibe and chemistry, you can start flirting? Now, what I do is tell them to fuck off, because I'm already in a relationship. Never forget that. Oh, you know that person that you've spent the last 2 years of your life with, that you really enjoy being with? Fuck him! Fuck him! Met with Femboy Bottoms General? Oh, yeah. This reminds me of that time in a VRC lobby that some random dude spent 45 minutes trying to convince me to get LASIK eye surgery. Dude, I know somebody who got LASIK and it fucked their eye up. I don't think I'll ever get LASIK because of that. $10 for God of War pose? Make it 20. Make it 20 and you got a deal. Gotta wheel him and deal him, chat. I don't know if I'm starting to doubt if Jizzy's ever gonna show up, or Bats either. I mean, he might not be on the stream for a while, but he was here yesterday, so. It's like, it's not like I haven't seen him in a while. Like, I saw him literally yesterday. I don't believe in a bottom whatever you can be whatever you want. That doesn't make sense. Well, you still are envisioning me as the male in the relationship. And I don't know why. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, dude. Like, I will never be a male in a relationship, because that literally makes me so dysphoric. Like, the idea of me being the man in a relationship makes my dysphoria just go fucking crazy. It's like, hell no. Hell no. Women can be tops? Yeah. They can be tops for sure, but for me, it makes me feel, no. So what Esther's trying to put down is that you are failing to pick up is he wants Jizzy to rail her. Yeah. I don't care how, like, even if I was attracted to, like, other femboys, there's no way this Brainworms fella has the tools necessary to do what that needs to be done, right? Like, let me put it in a way that you can understand. Most likely this is Breadworms, right? See? Yeah? This is Bats. See the difference? You see the issue here? You see the problem that I'm facing? If Breadworms is feeling sad, I'm sorry, man. If Breadworms is feeling sad, then you shouldn't have sent the fucking schizo. You shouldn't have sent the schizo up to bat. You shouldn't have done that. That was a mistake. All right, I'm sorry. Pat's BBC. It's all about your heart, man. What are you fucking talking about? It's all about your heart. Listen, I know you're like not attracted to femboys in any way, but like, I believe I know more about what's in your heart than what you do. He's crying. Femboy struggles. He's crying. You can't put that on me. You can't do that. You can't put that shit on me. Like, legitimately, you can't do that. But you come into my stream, fucking start, like, telling me that I'm in love with somebody that I don't know, and then you're trying to make me feel guilty for making them cry when I tell them I don't want to date them because I'm already in a relationship and I'm not attracted to femboys. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? it's okay, Breadworms is expressing his true feelings to you. Except he's not! Except he's not, because it's you! It's you! I haven't heard a word from Breadworms. Nothing. It's you! It's normal. Nero, this is all on you. If Breadworms is crying, it's your fault. Asher plays around with the lenses just like Finn. It's just a size queen. I'm not a size queen. There is like such thing as too big, but it's like I feel like most guys don't meet that. But then again, I don't know. I haven't been with that many guys, so. Breadworms comes to Asher stream in disguise and has his real name dragged through the mud by a streamer and chat for a half hour. It's Breadworms. I'm a wingman. It's okay. Why the drama? Because you're over here like you're not letting it go. Like, every stream, you're coming in here being like, you need to date my femboy. And you need to do it in a way that you don't like because it's how the way I envisioned your love to be. You made the ship that doesn't exist, and you're mad that I'm not on the ship that you made. This is so funny. I love this. I should like clip this and post this to YouTube. This is a funny video. Like, listen, man. And plus, like, man, like, I don't know why, like, Breadworms, like, banned, your local gen's, like, audience after they raided. That's a red flag. That's a red flag for me. Okay? Like, I don't like that. Or if Asher becomes the pirate, then she could raid the ship? No, because that would mean I'd have to get on the ship, in which case he's won. If I get on the ship, he's won. Because you play into their advances. I know, because it's funny. It's so entertaining. It's so much fun. Sorry, I haven't. Maybe it's like I should, but it's fun. He isn't a regular chatter. I know. It's just funny. It's so entertaining. Only if that's like a car workshop. What? Content. It is content. Astra Breadworms Battle Pass collab coming soon? No. No. Free content. You think fanboys have common thing they share? I mean, maybe certain life experiences, you know. There's certain things about being a femboy that I'm sure most femboys experience. Like, I'm sure there are things that Finn has experienced in his journey as a femboy that I've also experienced in my journey as a femboy. But I don't know, there's like I would say my life is pretty different than Finster's life, man. Like, you know, I'd say Finster leads a markedly different existence than I do. The femboy mythology. Make a clip out of that, put Breadworms in the title on YouTube, watch it, get more views than any of Breadworms' own videos. I don't want to start actual drama, though. I'm not trying to, like, actually be mean to this, you know, creator. Like, I have nothing against Breadworms specifically. Like, I don't really care. Like, I don't want to, like, bully somebody. Like, I'm not trying to drag their name through the mud. Just because there's someone from their chat is trying to ship us together. I just think it's funny. I just think it's funny. And one thing fanboys share, shaving fucking sucks. It does suck. You're correct. Like pathology, how femboys interact with each other when they meet at first time. I don't know. I've never met a real femboy in real life before. Literally never met another femboy. I do hate shaving. Shaving fucking sucks. I did so well yesterday, then I fucking nicked my knee right before I finished. Damn, that sucks. But I don't really hate the actual process of shaving, to be honest with you. I hate the aftermath. Like, for me, for a long time, my legs looked like shit because, like, every time I shaved, they would, like, have so many irritations on my legs. It was such a pain in the ass. What the fuck are you doing? Don't put your face that close to the business end of a lightsaber. I don't know. I just wanted to see what was in there because like there's a little gap in the middle there. Like I was wondering like how does the gas get around? It'd be funny. I like the lightsaber. I do. I don't want to use it too much because it's like it's running out of gas and I don't have any more gas to fill it back up. But it is pretty cool. It's just Shooty that doesn't go in you. Can you imagine? Here. The gap is to mix air fuel with assumed diesel mechanic. You understand? No, because there's no. I don't think the fuel travels through there. I think the fuel travels through this little tiny tube next to it. But I don't know why it does that. I think that's just maybe so it goes. Oh, maybe that is what it is for, yeah. And maybe that thing on the side is just for the lighter part of it. That's probably what it is. Interesting. It's kind of cool, actually. I like that. Do you know Maddie Femboy Drum? I know Maddie. Maddie's my homeboy. Maddie's my homie. I gotta send Maddie a guitar track soon to get you some of that gas station butane, baby. I would, but I don't want to spend money on gas station butane. Did you use the leg shaving prop for the shower I sent you? I do use it, yes. It's very nice. Will I see Wile E. Coyote comment happening soon? Maddie Crack Homeboy from PA. We know your secrets. What are my secrets? Expose me right now. What are my secrets, Nero? What are they? Expose them. Expose me. Expose me. You're dating Maddie low key. What the fuck? Where does that even come from? Why do you have this idea that femboys are specifically all dating each other? I've never met Maddie in real life. And also, Maddie is also in a relationship, if I'm not mistaken, right? Like, I'm pretty sure Maddie has a girlfriend that's moving into Maddie's house. Right? Am I wrong about that, chat? I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. They have to change that to decades soon. Ashley knows Maddie so well that she'll get around to doing the guitar track for her in a year now, right after learning comfortably. No, I already did that. What would a pirate femboy act like? Probably nothing, because if a pirate femboy actually existed, they'd probably get murked. Blossom. I like how every time I mention Blossom, I just get the bouncing gif. Blossom's perhaps even more of a bottom than Astra, so wouldn't actually complain, but she sure would pout. I don't know, man. I don't think you guys. Listen, I don't want to. I don't want to expose myself, but I don't know. I don't think you guys realize how much of a bottom I am. I'm not on. There, I don't think there's any topping. Like when I'm just acting normally, I kind of act like a tomboy. So maybe that's why. But like I don't. In the sheets, I crumble. If you get kidnapped by a pirate femboy. POV, you just kidnapped Astra. POV. POV, you just broke into Astra's house. You would have a musket, not a pistol? Why would I have a musket? Better range? I have a fucking... I have an AK right there. I don't... What are you talking about? If I need more range, just use that. The finest proof I saw of Astra's bottom level is when Dob was like, get out of the hot tub and homegirl ran out. What? I don't remember that. Nero needs a hydrate check. Yeah, it seemed pretty thirsty there. A hydration check on the... Can we get a hydration check for Nero? No femboy would break in your house, so you're safe. Wow. I wouldn't say no femboy would. There's some crazy people out there, you know. Can you hear that, chat? I should definitely wear not headphones more often. Can you hear that, chat? Let me turn this up really quick. Do you hear the rain? It's so cozy. It's so cozy. I actually love that. You won't remember because you were drunk. It's either heavy rain or a shitty noise flare on your tubes. No, it's... The tube in here is nice. I did leave it on yesterday, so I don't know. I don't think it's like a fancy tube or anything. It's just like a 12AT7, like a new production 12AT7. Or is it 12AX7? I forget. Just need to pet a kitty now. Oh, speaking of kitty, hello, Puck. Hello, Puck. We lost power from a small explosion in my area last night. I think it was a lightning strike. That's crazy. Sounds like a freaking waterfall. Femboy who are plausibly bigger bottoms than Astra. Blossom, Avis, Live, Femboy UK. Femboy UK might be, I don't know. Femboy UK is the only one I might have give me a run for my money. Why do you have your paw up there? Kitty stream. I think Puck's a little scared of the rain, so... And for your money on what, being a bottom? Yeah. It's good to be cat. I have to say you need noise reduction on the sound feed? What, just because of the rain? I think the rain is, I like the peaceful rain sound. I'm gonna take my headphones off just so I can hear it. No one's more of a bottom than Jay. I feel like two bottoms can't fuck. I feel like if I got into bed with a bottom, it would just be like that meme where you're both just sitting there being like, oh! That'd be so shitty. I could not. It wasn't rare, it was rain. Shit, hold on, look outside. Yeah, it's really coming down. It is raining right now, chat. Two bottoms is difficult. Two tops is entertaining though. Cat gained escape velocity. Oh, there's calming down. But if a person's a switch, well then they can do whatever, that's fine. If a person's a switch, then there's no problem, but gotta be a switch. Any flood warnings in your area? I don't think so. Oh, dude, that's crazy. We just got hit by like a strange like pocket. Like the most of the storm is like way past us. We just got hit with like a small pocket of rain for like no reason. Damn. Now there's no more rain. What kind of eggs do you get with the Graham Slam breakfast? I usually like over easy eggs because I like a little runny yolk. But, you know, that's just me. Maker burst moving through the area. What kind of eggs do you get with... Yeah. I'm on the top floor. When it rains heavily, it sounds like that. Bash's trailer doesn't blow over. It's not like storming like that. It's not like a hurricane or anything. It already passed us. It's already gone. Florida seems to think that if you don't believe in meteorology, the floods can't hurt you. I just don't believe. Most of the major flood areas is in the St. John's, but there are some others. I am not really in a flood area, I don't think. I'm not in, like, that kind of part of Florida. I'm in Central Florida, so we're like, higher up than most of the rest of the state. Which means that it's generally not that much flooding that happens. Damn, did I finally scare off the ship poster? The ship poster? It's so sad. How about sinkhole area? I feel like most of Florida is a sinkhole area. I don't know about that though. If you got weather insurance for your trailer, there is no insurance. No insurance in Florida. There is only hope. There's a rule of thumb: any train that home that survives 60 years isn't in a flood zone. Yeah. So sounds like you're fine. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. But it's if there was flooding in this area, I'd probably know it. My area has pretty good drainage, but the yard floods a lot, so the drain's quick enough most of the time. I see. Some areas are worse than others. Oh yeah. Well, like, when Milton ran through, like, our area was pretty much fine, but, like, Bats' parents' house was, like, it was, like, you had to get on a boat to get to their house. It was crazy. Have seen Nero and Kiri from Devil May Cry 4, thought some about Love Cry, what? What? They're back, boys. Probably had to go burn an offering to a Greek yogurt pasta god. We still have our shipper. Are you still over here building a ship? This is Nero right now. This is what he's doing. This is him. This is what he's doing. That's a low quality video. Nero is from Devil May Cry 4. I've never played that game. I know my house is comfortably above water when my village has a twice per century flooding event, so I'm probably okay. Well, you live in England, so it doesn't really count. I mean, I'd rather live in a flood zone than in England. I mean, come on. Come on. You're taking full advantage of the absence of moderators there. Really? Yeah, also he have a girlfriend named Carrie. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. It's amazing. It's amazing. Some areas of the UK is pretty much marsh and plenty of flooding. Yeah, but like you still like no matter what part of the UK you live in, you still live in the UK, and that sucks. I think where I live, 15 plus feet above sea level. Gonna be a good year from Reddit. Reddick is 4 is wrapping up production. I don't know what that is. Reddit 4, the Redditing. Oh fuck. How about Scotland and the land of your ancestors? I feel like Scotland's pretty cool. I'd go to Scotland. I mean, I would visit England too, and I feel like there's some pretty parts of England, but then you have to live in England. And it's like, goddamn, that sucks, dude. Imagine. Suns, like, comes out once a century. Like, at least in Scotland, you have some cool castles, or at least more castles, I feel like, than England, but I don't know. Waffle pancakes or French toast? Waffles. I like French toast, but waffles are definitely the best. Pancakes are okay, but waffles are definitely supreme. Unless you're trying to create shit with England. What do you mean try to create shit with England? They started it. They started it when they fucking tried to fucking tax our goddamn tea. That's why we threw it in the goddamn oceans. It started taxing our goddamn tea, and we said, fuck you, England. And then they burnt down our White House. And then it was like, oh, well, fuck you, England. And then we were all kind of we were kind of cool after that. But listen, there was some beef there for a second. It's our tea. Fuck you. If you saw breadworms about to drown in the sea, would you help them? If you saw breadworms cycling down the street, would you knock them over? It's like you're trying to. I love like you're trying to manufacture this like. It's such a loaded question, dude. It's like a fucking loaded. It's fucking. It's loaded, man. It's fucking loaded. I know who Astro wouldn't help if they were drowning. Answer the question. Answer it. I don't know, you're not really supposed to help people who are drowning, because a lot of times they flail, like, uncontrollably, and they'll try to, like, push you under. That's a thing that happens. And so that's scary. So if someone's, like, drowning, like, if someone's, like, in a pool drowning, you want to, like, throw them a life preserver. You don't want to get in the water with them. That's a real thing. So no, I would not get in the water with them. If you saw breadworms make a mistake on taxes, would you help? Are you kidding me? I don't know. I need help with my own goddamn taxes. I can't help nobody else on taxes. I know the perfect anime for you is called Monster Mezumi. It's about half female, half animal. Why is that? Why is that the perfect animal for? Why is it the perfect anime for me? What about that made you think that was the perfect anime for me? What the fuck? If Dabo was drunk on a half quart of Fireball drowning in a hot tub, would you give him mouth to mouth? What the fuck? What the fuck? You told him a life belt, yeah. Do you need anyone timed out? Nah. We're still chill. I'll let you know, Tracy. We're chill. We're chill. That's why lifeguards put people in a chokehold. Oh, what? You're drowning? Oh, why don't I make it worse? If breadworms was choking, would you Heimlich them? I don't know how to do that. The fuck you Tony is an old meme video about how early 2000s video games chat was like. Fuck you, Tony! Getting in the water to throw the life belt as accurately as okay, provided you stay clear, though if you're very close to drowning, they kind of stop flailing. Citation, I used to be a qualified lifesaver, but you have to renew every 2 years, so I didn't. Oh, I see. So they can't get all scrappy while being saved. Yeah. The weak should fear the strong. It's like, I was trying that hard, man. Fuck. No, I don't need a link to fuck you, Tony. I know it. So to the letter F, rhyme with flurry. What medical? It's a lazy joke. It's lazy. It's lazy. I don't have to tell you why. It's lazy. Fuck. I just love the idea of someone being like, oh no, I'm gonna need help, and someone comes up behind him, like, oh, I'm drowning. Someone just like comes up behind him and just puts him in a fucking chokehold. You're just like, so that damn car already? What car? Was the fucking E30? I don't really want to sell the E30. I'm also not selling the RX-8 or the 7. Not the RX-8. You know Keffals? I know Keffals. She's a bitch and a horrible person, and I have no problem saying that because she's a horrible person. You said romantic things to me? Keffals did? That makes me... I don't like anything about Keffals. Keffals is like an actual bad person. Yeah, no, like genuinely misgender that person just for the sake of misgendering them because they don't deserve to be gendered correctly. Cause fuck Keffals, dude. I'd date Brad Worms. Send that fucker my way. Yeah, see, we got some dating options for Brad Worms. Why don't I just give him to Pool Boy? Keffals a human being, a garbage human being. Keffals literally like made a donation go. Okay, so Keffals like over exaggerated being raided by the police, then made a GoFundMe for like $200,000. At which point she used all of the money to pay for a luxury apartment and boob jobs and a trip to Europe. Kind of fucked up. But that's not really the worst part. The worst part is how they were involved in like a grooming Discord for grooming kids. That type of shit, I don't care who you are. You're fucking no. Get out of here. People defend Keffals because Keffals is trans, and those people are actively hurting the trans community. Keffals needs to be excommunicated. We need to start actively calling Keffals a dude just because fuck Keffals. Tea has been spilled. I don't care about others, but I can express my love to here. Shake my head. I don't know it's not that perfect, but at least I'm true. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Just to check, did you hear all this from somewhere reputable like Kiwi Farms or people on 4chan? No, I've dug into it. I've watched videos on it. I don't really go to Kiwi Farms. I think Kiwi Farms is kind of fucked up, especially for trans people. Kiwi Farms is not a good like source, or 4chan for that matter. But I've done like research on it. Like I didn't just watch one video and got all of my fucking opinions from that. But there was some shady shit that Keffals was into. All right, they're like let's not beat around the bush. There were some bad things that Keffals did. The whole like estrogen bathtub bullshit. What the fuck, dude? What the fuck? It's gross. It's bad. In fact, I should hold my tongue. I should hold it before I get into trouble. Estrogen bathtub was totally made up, though. Was it? According to who? I don't know. It's like, it's not just that either. Like, I don't know how involved Keffals was with the, what was it called? The fucking, like the kitten something Discord or whatever the fuck it was. I don't know exactly how involved Keffals was with that Discord. I know Keffals was involved with that Discord, which is sickening, but I don't know how involved. I do know, however, that Keffals did totally exaggerate and lie about how they were raided by the police, and they over-exaggerated it and cried wolf, and then misspent fucking money that they got donated to them to help them survive, and they used it to get a boob job. I will say none of the dirt you're talking about has made it to r/wiki Keffals. Oh, what? Bro, you can't cite fucking Wikipedia. It doesn't say so on Wikipedia, therefore it's not true. Are you stupid? What? You know, Wikipedia is like... I hate to be your 5th grade history teacher, but Wikipedia is not perfect. But I can help her not get into risky situations. Bro, no. Dude, Keffals is a bad person. Genuinely a bad person. I have no problem saying that. Keffals is a bad person, and you should not like Keffals. And here's the real reason why I hate Keffals, is because Keffals is a bad person for the trans community. Keffals is doing damage to the trans community as a whole by being a horrible person and being the face of trans people. Is bad. Fuck Keffals. Wikipedia is a cutout for the CIA. I don't know about that, but I certainly don't trust everything I see on Wikipedia. Like, come on. So, like, the argument that everything you just said is not true because it's not on Wikipedia is shaky. But it's more authoritative than I'm sure I saw a YouTube video say it once. No. And again, it wasn't, like, one YouTube video. It's the things that were, like, happened, like stream clips that I've seen Keffals talk about it on stream, like her own voice saying this shit is not even like up for debate. Do I need to make a Keffals video? Do I need to go in and beat the dead horse? God damn it. Fuck. Who the fuck is Keffals? Keffals is a trans streamer that is notorious for having a rabid fan base that defends her no matter what, even though she does horrible shit. Why not focus on the good side of Keffals? Because there isn't one! Because there fucking isn't one. And if you ignore the bad shit she does because she's trans, you have used the trans as an umbrella to shield against hatred for bad things that Keffals does. And when you use the trans umbrella as a shield, then bad people use it as a shield, and it's not okay. It's not okay. Keffals be like, you're transphobic. What, you have any complaints about Keffals and how Keffals does things? You're transphobic. That's bad. It's bad. It's bad for all of us. It's bad for all of us. Kids today, we are going to lose our rights as trans people if we don't actively fucking say these people are stupid and bad people. She's living on her own. So, she's streaming gaming content, so it's good. I don't care. Fuck Keffals. Fuck him. If Keffals was dying in front of my goddamn house, I wouldn't give him hydrogen peroxide for their scuffed knee. You gotta call out bad seeds in your community. Really, it really is important, though. Like, genuinely, that is an important thing. I feel like the trans community has such a problem with that, and it's made the trans community a safe haven for bad people, and that's a problem. Keffals is an example of a bad person who uses the trans umbrella as a safety shield to get away with being a bad person. Because anytime you criticize Keffals, people will just say, but transphobic. Oh, you're transphobic. No, it's not transphobic. They're just a bad person. Some trans struggle things, it's fine. Yeah. Nero. Keffals is a bad person. You need to not watch Keffals because they are a bad person. It's like being like, oh, you know, Hitler was okay. He was just a silly little guy. Like, no, he was an evil human being. Same with Keffals, maybe not on the same level as evil as Hitler, but still bad. Followed her for a while as I am left politically. I'm not sure about what you have said, but I found she was drama farming, and that was enough for me. I had the same issue with another trans streamer, so I dropped them. Yeah, that's a thing that happens. There was just some really bad shit that I dug deep. Like I watched a lot of stuff on Keffals. just because I was interested. There's some dirt. There's some real dirt in there, man. There's a good bit of skeletons in that closet. Young Turks did a video on May, which is available on YouTube, covering the lies of Keffals and told things she did wrong. You can go watch it. God, I hate the Young Turks. He did a good video on her. I think that's one of the videos I watched was Mudahar's video. But I hate the Young Turks, just to say that's just first and foremost. The Young Turks are absolutely ass in a horrible news organization. But this is true. This is something that Keffals did. This is like kind of undeniable that Keffals did that. And it's fucked up. It's real fucked up. It's like, even if you want to say, oh, well, maybe you shouldn't do the really, really bad things, like the grooming allegations aren't true, and that might be true. I really can't say that Keffals did that. Like, I don't know that for sure. You cannot hear the video? Listen, motherfucker, god damn it, god fucking professional streamer chat. We heard none of that. Alright, well, fucking 37
Back
seconds.
in 2022, TYT covered a story involving a transgender streamer named Clara Sorrenti, who goes by Keffals. Now, at the time, she had alleged that she had been violently swatted by anti-trans harassers on a platform called Kiwi Farms. Many elements to the story ended up being false, and we unwittingly helped her promote her fraudulent crowdfunding effort. Now, a streamer by the name of Mudahar investigated Keffals and provided the receipts indicating that she is in fact a fraud. It is a lengthy video, and he gets into other issues with Keffals that I'm not gonna get into because we didn't talk about those other issues. But if you wanna watch that video, and I highly recommend you do, you can watch it on his YouTube channel, Some Ordinary Gamers. We will also link to it in the description box. Now let's actually get into the nitty gritty. Now, after she had...
Again, I fucking hate the Young Turks, but it's really, it's pretty accurate. Like, there's a thing where, like, Mudahar made a video about her, and they used this thumbnail from this artist that he's used many times before, that Keffals herself used the same artist, but when Mudahar used it to depict her, she got offended, and then her fucking community did a witch hunt on that artist. It's not good. Keffals is bad, and her community is bad. Like, if I get a bunch of hate from Keffals' community, I don't care, because every single one of those people are a bad person. If you're willing to just, like, ignore the horrible things Keffals done, you're a bad person, because you're actively letting bad shit happen in the trans community, and it hurts everyone in the trans community, not just Keffals or her immediate sphere. Yeah, people also hand wave Keffals because they have the right kind of politics. Yeah, it's just scummy. It's scummy. It's super scummy. It's not hard to see that she did not use the funds for what she claimed they were raised for. Yeah, like that shit's out in the open. Like, that's undeniable that she did that. I tried to watch her for a time, but I quickly unfollowed her. This is the problem with the media. They don't do proper research anymore. Yeah. Keffals is objectively a shit human being. Yes, correct. Dirty hands in one aspect make it hard for me to give you the benefit of the doubt. Taco should get some girl vice for all these subs. Jesus Christ. Probably. Holy shit, probably. Look at that. Holy fuck. Thank you, Taco Cha, for getting the sub to Giantez, Medical, Jens, Crowin, CRJ, Disco Stu. Thank you so much. I'm just helping the homies. Taco John is a homie. If Taco John was scuffed their knee in front of my house, I would let them have some hydrogen peroxide. If Taco like was riding their bike in front of my trailer and they scuffed their knee, I'd let them come in and have some hydrogen peroxide. But if Breadworms did the same thing, no. And if Keffels did the same thing, I'd probably start throwing trash. Fucking take some like I would take like this can of soda and just yuck it. Just be like, get the fuck out of my yard. May I have some hydrogen peroxide? Yeah, Disco can have some hydrogen peroxide. Disco, you can have some Disco. Taco going hard on the gift button. Yeah, I actually thank you so much, Taco. I don't know. It's I really don't like Keffels. I really don't like that because I feel like that speaks to a larger issue with the trans community that I have a serious problem with. It's like a lot of people in the trans community get away with so much shit that they should not be able to get away with because they're trans. And it's a problem. It's the reason why we're like losing our rights as trans people is because everybody hates us because we refuse to distance ourselves from actual crazy people. Ash your hands and a dying Taco, some hydrogen peroxide. Am I not merciful? Yeah, you're like on the ground, like bleeding out, and I'm just like dumping hydrogen peroxide in your mouth. It's like, wait, you're not thankful? You're not appreciative of me? I've given you hydrogen peroxide. What else do you need? Only God will help her. Listen, it's not my place to judge. I shouldn't say that. I was gonna do like the. It's not my place to judge people. It's just my job to send them to be judged. But I don't. Twitch might not like that, so I'm not gonna say that. Don't drown me. And it's just like you're dying like in front of my house, and I just like open your mouth and just be like, here you go, like a dying baby bird. And you're just like, just like. Ew, fucking just spray, like, directly from the bottle, just spraying it inside your mouth. Hydrogen peroxide fixes all. That's gonna be my new way of, like, telling people I like stuff. I'd be like, you know, I'd give you some hydrogen peroxide. Can we make that a thing? Getting violated over here. It's funny because it does nothing. Your hair looks pretty good right now. Oh, thank you. The scuff knee test. If you were to scuff your knee in front of my place, I would spray hydrogen peroxide in your mouth. I'm here to know about femboys interact with other femboys. So you would say breadworms from Pool Drown? It depends. I would interrogate them first. I would like grab their head and like pull out of the water and be like, "Do you like Keffels?" And then if they like said yes, I would put them back in the water. And if they said no, then I would take the hydrogen peroxide and squirt it in their mouth, and then it would be all good. Nothing if not merciful. This is a fun stream. I'm having fun this stream, chat. Get hit by a car, Astrid. People like, let me pour some peroxide all over you. She'd throw him a brick overhand. Astrid, if I like you, I will make you drink bleach. I hope you and Breadworms meet someday. I don't know where Breadworms is, and I don't know who Breadworms is. I'd have to know who Breadworms is first and actually know them before I'd want to meet them. Like, if Breadworms hit me up and was like, I'm coming down to Florida, do you want to meet up? I would be like, no, I don't know you. I'll give you some peroxide if you were drowning. Aw, you would? I'm tempted to piss on Keffels, but not when she's on fire in a video game. Breadworms is a Dom femboy. He's coming to your house now. I thought you said he was a sub. If he's, I would not recommend coming to my house unannounced. Chat. I would reference the articles to my left about why someone should not come to my house unannounced or without permission. Because, motherfucker, I will. I will. It's the fucking last thing you hear after breaking into Asher's house in the middle of the night is just a 12 gauge racket. Breadworms wearing sappy plates. If you're gonna come to my house, this motherfucker better be wearing level 3s. I saw Breadworm stream once and they were so horrible I would never watch them again. Damn! Oh, that's kind of big. I mean, I don't know. I can't say they're a bad streamer because I don't know Breadworms at all. I have never seen their stream. I can't talk shit about their stream. Other than the fact that they do a lot of gaming streams, which I don't know if that's good or bad. Florida has good self-defense laws. Yes, it's called castle law. If you come into my house, I can kill you. Legally. Sure, Breadworm's a cute, innocent cat boy that needs your help. No! They're not a cute, innocent cat boy. They're a fucking person on the internet that I don't know. And I'm not... I don't know. Hold on, let me look at this again. Let me look at this again. Where's my reference photo? Good thing I closed it. Let's go to their Twitter. They look like mad. They look angry for some reason. I don't know. These are weird pictures to take. Fighting demons. Ignore this post. Alright. I don't know, man. I'm not into this vibe. I'm really not into this vibe. I don't like the lip piercings. I don't like the septum piercing. I don't like the goth vibe. I'm not into this, man. I'm really not into it. They don't look bad by any means. I just don't like the vibe, you know what I mean? God, that was a good outfit, dude. This is such a fucking poppin' outfit, dude. Such a good outfit, this one. That was so cute. Everyone thought I was Wednesday Addams, but I thought it was so cute. No homo, but do you sell feet pics? What if it's a femboy vibes? What? WYFYM? What does that mean? Action can go from suppressive to grazing, back to suppressive, all without reload or a barrel change. Castle Doctrine and RPK. I like Astra's odds on this one. A Castle Doctrine and RPK and a 75 round drum mag. This thing you hear from freaking Astra's trailer is the gun cocking. Oh, the Nutjob RS, I was thinking it was Christian, not Keffels. Yeah, Christian's a different beast. Christian's another kind of awful person, but I can kill you legally is something you hear every day. It was a raid from Jenny, and because Jenny used the femboy tag, though she is trans, she immediately insulted us all and went on a rant. Oh, so they don't like the word femboy. So wait a minute, Nara, does that mean that you've been, like, insulting them this whole time by calling them a femboy? Are they one of those people that gets mad at the word femboys? Breadworms lives in the underworld. Astra save him. I don't know, man. Looks like he's pretty comfortable there. I don't know enough about Christian, and I'd rather keep it that way. Yeah, it's a good idea. Trust me, I've seen too much of the documentary. I've seen too much, and once you've seen as much as I have, you can't go back. There's some things you can't unsee, and the Christian documentary is one of them. Don't subject yourself to it. It's bad. It's real bad. It's real bad, Chad. So basically, they're one of those people that gets mad at the word femboy. That's so annoying. God, I hate that. I hate people who are like, femboy is offensive. You shouldn't call people femboys. The word trap is offensive. I hate the word trap. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. No one cares. No one fucking cares. I like the word trap. If I had any word to describe me, I would like to be called a trap. Because I like that word. But why is that? Why can't I have that? Why does everyone have to be like, well, no, we can't have the word trap because it's offensive. Fuck you. Fuck you, god damn it. Anyone who's like trap is an offensive word, fuck you. Sound like a witch. Enters into the trap, shoots a pistol in the air. Watch the Christian documentary. It's brutal. They hated them from what I could tell, and the crowd followed them. Damn. Sonichi has claimed enough victims. Breadworms is spiritually dead. Okay. Okay. We offended them? Even better. Flipping the bird out here. Flipping the bird. I know, it's crazy. So unladylike. Oh! That's not how a lady acts. This is not ladylike. It's fucking Mrs. Doubtfire. What a rebel. If you intimidate brainworms, he'll drag you down to the realm. I'm not intimidating breadworms. I think if you're someone who gets offended by the word femboy, you need to take a chill pill, bro. You take a chill pill. If you're gonna get rated by a trans person, someone who's such a sweetheart, right? Jen is a sweetheart. They don't deserve that, right? You don't need to be like an asshole when you get rated and be like, wait, you're a trans person that uses the femboy tag? I'm offended. Banned. Get the fuck out of here. What does Breadworms think about the fact that I use the femboy tag, huh? What about that? Is this Breadworms not like me anymore because I use the femboy tag and actively refer to myself as a femboy? I never heard of Astra before Christian, so how about that? So you're going to post more on social media? I already have posted more on social media. I posted on Instagram and on Twitter today. Mrs. Doubtfire sounding more like Miss Piggy. Oh, Kermie, it is I, Miss Piggy. Oh, moi. Oh, moi. I can't do that. My voice cracked. The falsetto, like, ooh, up here voice. It's hard for me to do. It's easier to do girl voice than the falsetto voice. Two femboys bussin'. If you said femboy to Breadworms, he will drag you down to the underworld. Well, fucking bring him in here. Next time you watch his stream, let him know that I called him a femboy, and then see what he says. That's orange. That's cool. I never saw that one. I didn't know that could go orange. Actually, don't do that. I don't want to start drama with people. I'm not trying to start any drama here. as much fun as drama can be, I'm not trying to start drama with anybody. Coming soon to another post the BP, actually. Probably tonight. Probably tonight. Look out for it. Is the flame getting shorter? Well, there's a oh no, it's running out of fuel. I'm running out of fuel. I don't have any more butane. My other lighter's empty. I might have another one in here that's got some left in it. Oh, god damn it. I might be out. Pour some hydrogen peroxide on it. I also like inciting drama between two streamers for no reason. Your mom be like, so how's your relationship with the local femboys? Not really. My mom knows my boyfriend. She knows I have a boyfriend. She's met him before. The other one's dead. Bedroom suffers from with both fear and hate of the world. That's sad. That's sad. That's really sad. I got scolded because I said I observed that a lot of trans girls are like lesbians because a lot of them are a lot of them end up dating other trans girls. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know. That's the thing. I don't like T for T very much. I don't have a problem with people who are, right? Like, I don't like if a trans person's dating another trans person, I don't have a problem with that. I just never understood it. Like, I would never want to date another trans person, I don't think. Call me transphobic, but I don't think I'd ever date another trans person. See, that's the thing. That's why I should make a video about couples, because no one can call me transphobic, okay? If they do, they've lost the sauce already. BB went fishing with your dad. Fuck no. Fuck no. My dad doesn't go fishing. My dad is a fucking... I don't know, it's not, no. Would you date a femboy? No. I would date a trans person before I dated a femboy. No. Keffels now think you're transphobic? Probably. Probably. I mean, I guarantee if I make a video about Keffels, somebody's gonna call me transphobic, and I don't care. You can't call me transphobic because I ain't scared of these hoes. I ain't scared of these hoes, chat. Hunting? No, my dad doesn't do cool shit like that. My take is that I think a lot of trans girls end up dating other trans girls because they have a lot of things in common and understand each other very well. This could be true. I also think that a lot of people... I think there's something called meta attraction, and a lot of people don't really care about meta attraction, and I think that's probably good because I don't think meta attraction is a good thing necessarily. But I feel like there's a lot of people who are like... If you're dating men because it makes you feel validated and it's not because you actually like men, then it's probably not a good thing. And I think a lot of trans people, because being trans has nothing to do with your sexuality. So you can be trans all you want and still be attracted to cis women or, you know, women in general. There's nothing wrong with that. And I think a lot of the reason why there's a lot of T for T is because of that, is because a lot of trans people aren't attracted to men. See, before I ever transitioned, was attracted to men. I was always attracted to men. I always liked that big meaty cock. You know what I'm talking about? But so that, I guess for me, that's how it's a bit different. So I don't really have a problem. I just never really got into the whole T for T thing. It's not my deal. I like hairy men. I don't like smooth, small people. I like big, hairy people. Do you think your soulmate's a femboy? Nero, what do you think? What do you think? After this whole conversation we've had for the past 2 hours, what do you think, Nero? What do you think? About trans men? It would have to depend on the trans man, but I'd probably date a trans man before I dated a trans woman. It's like if a trans woman or if a trans man didn't have a dick, then no. And if it was a gross dick, like one of the real bad bottom surgeries, like no. I probably wouldn't just because of that, but I wouldn't rule out a trans man because they are a trans man. I'll say that. You're falling to demons, Astra. I pray to God save you. You don't pray to God. You pray to pagan heathens, pagans. You pray to false gods. You heretic. What would Pope Leo say, Nero? What would the Pope say about this transgression? Australia's Bears confirmed. I never denied that, right? God is a femboy. Think is a femboy you're dating demons. Astra, save yourself. What? Bro, are you drunk right now? Are you on some... What are you on, bro? There's a chance you're dating a demon. That's not... I mean, I guess maybe, but that's not how that. I don't think so. Heresy detected. Listen, if this year was 400, I would have some fighting words, bro. Because paganism is heretic. Heretic. They praise the Norse mythology gods. Norse mythology is easy to understand. Nah, dude, that's heresy. Complete heresy. Complete heresy. Des Lovault. There's a new pope. We don't know exactly what he'd say about this stuff. He's not said anything unequivocal since 2012. Well, that's why they did it, because he's like a middle of the road guy. I think didn't he say he was gonna continue like Pope Francis's deal, but also kind of be more moderate? I actually don't give a shit about the Pope. I'm not Catholic, so I don't care about the Pope. But I do think it's kind of cool because he's American. You know what I mean? He's an American Pope, which I think is cool. You know, fuck yeah, America. Rally the astronauts. Norse mythology is easy to understand. That's great, but doesn't mean it's not heresy. Loki exists. He's a Joker critic, and he's also falling into the good and evil side. No, Loki is a character in the video game Marvel Rivals, and he's the best healer in the game, and I hate playing against him because he's good. Oh god, I'm fucking starving, chat. I gotta fight some. I don't want to make food. Oh, I'm gonna go. Hold on, chat. I'm gonna go grab another Mountain Dew. I'm gonna preheat my oven real quick. Give me a second. One moment. Keyword in Norse mythology is myth. Pope Leo then Cardinal 2023.
In 2012, the future Pope Leo XIV spoke out against the mass media's promotion of, quote, abortion, euthanasia, and the homosexual lifestyle, unquote. In 2023, after being named cardinal by Pope Francis, CNS asked if his views had changed.
Your Eminence, if I could ask just one question. The last time we saw you was in 2012 at the Synod on the New Evangelization. Your intervention there talked about the various cultural dimensions that menace the Church, different interpretations of marriage, etc. Have you, given Francis's leadership, experienced any change from 2012 until now?
Given many things that have changed, I would say there's been a development in the sense of the need for the church to open and to be welcoming. And on that level, I think Pope Francis made it very clear that he doesn't want people to be excluded simply on the basis of choices that they make, whether it be lifestyle, work, way to dress, or whatever. Doctrine hasn't changed, and people haven't said yet, you know, we're looking for that kind of change, but we are looking to be more welcoming.
Boy, Catholicism is so boring. Automod. Loki is a cross-dresser. Loki transformed himself into a mare and then got impregnated by a stallion and then had a horse god baby. I predict a random question next stream. Would you date a femboy? I predict if Redworms was dying right in front of you, would you give them hydrogen peroxide? Nice job, professional streamer. What? This is a Peruvian joint, the good stuff. Dude, speaking of Peru, I watched a movie last night, chat. It was so goody. It was so good. Hello, Puck. Hello. Just did some freaky sex stuff, yeah. I watched a movie called Fitzcarraldo. Chat. Have you ever seen the movie Fitzcarraldo? That shit, I might be my favorite movie now. It takes place in Peru. Greetings, Overlord Puck. So we possessed with Loki most. That's why you see many American jokes a lot. Huh. I love this cat. Have you seen City of God? No. But I did see Fitzcarraldo, and that shit was crazy. That shit, spell out the movie title, it's Fitzcarraldo, I think. I'm pretty sure. Not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure. That shit's crazy. That movie was actually wild. Like, the fact that they did that for real. I don't know if I want to spoil it, but it's a crazy movie. Basically, they took a historical thing that happens, and they did it, like, way harder than what actually, like, you know how they dumb down historical events sometimes? Like, in reality, the actual story was way harder. But in reality, the movie, they took a story from history that was actually pretty interesting and, like, important, and they did it, but, like, way harder. And they didn't do special effects. They actually did it. Like, it's actually insane. That's a bad typo. What's it called again? Fitzcarraldo. Hold on. Let's watch the trailer, chat. Hello, King. Dude, it's just real. This shit happened. They did this. They're not just turning those for no reason. They're actually doing this. They actually did this, which is insane. And it's a 1982 movie. I don't know if it's like, I don't know if it's worth not spoiling. They fucking did this. It's crazy that this isn't photoshopped. It's so fucking insane, dude. It's so insane. What the fuck, dude? Chat, they literally fucking took a 320-ton steamer and dragged it over a mountain. The director was ready to shoot the main actor at some point when he threatened to leave filming. Behind the scenes. Am I trans? I'm something.
Oder schrei ich nicht? Und du sagst es mir nicht, aber schade, aber ich leg mich doch am Arsch weg. Der Moment ist überhaupt gekommen, wo ich dir in die Fresse haue. Was? Diesmal schlag ich in die Fresse, darauf kannst du dich verlassen, du. Diesmal sitzt in dem Kostüm in deiner scheiß Karre in Holland. Mach zu. Trau dir nur.
Hey, it's a Cat 977L there. That's kind of cool.
Dieser Streit hier, nebenbei mitgefilmt, betraf den verdienstvollen Produktionsleiter Walter Sachser. Zufälligerweise war ich einmal nicht
Euer Gewichse mit eurer Freundschaft, ich möchte deinen Dreck. Wir brauchen einen Fotografen. Verstehst du? Na mach doch deinen Scheiß!
Der Anlass war vollkommen nichtig und ich selbst griff erst gar nicht ein, weil Kinski im Vergleich...
Dude, this guy, fucking Werner Herzog, whatever his name is, his voice is so nice. This is all real. Yes. They literally dragged a 320-ton steamship over a mountain in the middle of nowhere, Peru. They did that. They fucking did it. Klaus Klinsky is such a fucking actual insane person. I know! POV, you meet a femboy oil company CEO. What are you guys doing here? I'm new here. I don't know. I'm just ranting about femboys. I'm ranting about guns and femboys and bullshit and girl voice. Look up Werner Herzog eats a shoe. Yeah, I've seen that. Maybe many people think Pope Leo would be more lovable because of his appointment by Pope Francis, but he was a former prior general of the Augustine Order, which says a ton. He's in a video here, the address to bishops in 2012. I mean, I don't really care. I'm not a Catholic, so I don't care. I love femboys. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Femboy. Hell yeah. Femboys. Look at. Finster can't do this. Damn. What the fuck? So just these pants are making me look not good. I don't know what it is. It's like this is something about these like pants. There's some tight pants they are. I don't something about it looks not making me look good. I wanted to show off my femboy prowess, but it didn't work. John's a femboy and he can do that. Can he though? Does he have a real Kershaw? Does he? He might. I don't actually know. But you know what he doesn't have? He doesn't have a goddamn gun. It's such a cool gun, by the way, for those who are wondering. Very nice. Fit check? I just fucking... Alright, alright, fit check. Fit check, fit check, fit check. Right. Fit check. Alright. Alright, good night, Froberg, or Phoebe. I want to keep calling you Froberg because it's funny, but I won't if you don't like it. Vincent can unhinge his jaw like a python. That's kind of cool. Unfold the end of your sleeve, ya gremlin. It's been bugging me for hours. If you actually met breadworms by... What if you accidentally met breadworms by accident at Walmart? I'd be like... Oh, hi. Bye. Like, what kind of question is that? When I go to Walmart... Alright, when I'm in a Walmart... There's one thing on my mind whenever I walk into a Walmart, and that is how can I get out of this Walmart as fast as humanly possible. Like, some people, when they go to Walmart, they just wander through the store. Oh, I think I might lose this, so I might do that. No, before I've even gone into the store, I've made a game plan. I made a map in my head about where I'm going to go, the path I'm going to take, that's going to maximize my efficiency so that I can get out of the store as quickly as humanly possible. So no, if I met some other femboy at Walmart, I'd be like, and I would leave. Hasher's tribute to the Corps for warm weather season. I miss my American flag shirts. I have some American flag shirts. Beating someone at Walmart, I avoid Walmart and more people, more of the people. Yeah. You have maps? Scared of the public. I just don't like going to Walmart and interacting with Walmart people. Like, no one has fun in Walmart. People in Walmart are crazy. The Walmart I live by now isn't so bad. Like, it's a nicer Walmart, but like the Walmart I lived next to for a long time is just fucking awful, dude. The people in there are just like animals. You go in there, you have to shove your way around and fucking do all sorts of shit. It's fucking crazy. Hold on, chat. Let me go put my fucking pizza in the oven. Be right back. Real sure death is essential? What are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? What if you accidentally kissed breadworms at Walmart? This is some, like, TikTok slop content you're trying to make here. What if you accidentally kissed another femboy at Walmart? I wouldn't. Why would I? How would I? How do you accidentally kiss someone at Walmart? It's, well known in my area not to go to Walmart at night. What kind of pizza? It's Red Baron oven baked supreme pizza. I'm pretty sure. Walmart can be an adventure some days. You never know what you'll see. True. Accidental kissies? What if you had maybe accidental kissies? What if you accidentally licked breadworm's butt? Ugh, that's gross. I don't want to. No. Red Baron is the best. It's pretty cheap. I like it. I like it because it's the cheapest. Bad Vibes hates Red Baron, but he says it tastes like school lunch pizza, but I didn't go to school, so I didn't, have to deal with that. Maybe you were trying to fillet them and slipped. I've never had an accidental kissies in my life. If I was going to ship Astra, I'd put her with Tucker Carlson. I don't know about that. I've seen Tucker Carlson. I've met him in real life before, but I don't know if I feel like he's too on the blow, dude. Does too much blow for me. He's a cocaine kind of guy. I'm a weed kind of guy, and he's definitely a cocaine kind of guy. You know you're hiding femboys somewhere. You're hiding the femboys in the floorboard, are you not? Are you hiding them in the attic? I know you're hiding the femboys somewhere, yeah. I know you have them. I know you have the femboys. School cafeteria pizza was the best. I usually looked forward to it. I didn't experience that, so I don't know. The German in here has escaped. Ich bin die Lehrerin and du bist die Schüler. It's time to learn. I feel sorry for femboys not getting along with each other. I've never not gotten along with a femboy. I've never had beef with a femboy. I've never had beef with another femboy. I've just never I've never met another femboy. So dually both German pews. This one's actually Spanish, but who's counting? This one's actually also Spanish, by the way. The Little Caesars 4 slices of their deep dish lunch was so big and cost less than $6. Not bad for lunch dinner. Need to beef more. Make some E-drama. That's what I've been doing, man. I'm trying to get some E-drama with Keffels. I'm trying to post up. Forgot that. I always forget that's a 15k Spanish clone. Yeah, it's an insanely expensive gun. I do kind of wish you could see the AK a little bit better, because the AK is so pretty. The AK is actually so pretty, but it's like kind of, you can't see it very well back there. Chat, I want to get a Fluttershy plushie for some reason. I don't know why, but I have a desire to put a Fluttershy plushie or like a Rainbow Dash plushie like in this back corner. I don't know why. It's just my old brony days coming back to be like, I should definitely put a Fluttershy plushie there. Do we raid Breadcrumbs? I don't know who that is. Should we raid Breadworm and, like, specifically say that they're a femboy? I'd have beef with the femboy. I'd also have chicken. Homegirl not beating the furry allegations. It's not... Okay. Just because you like the show My Little Pony does not make you a furry. God damn it. How often do I have to say this shit before you get it through your head? Motherfucker! Why get into beef when pork is so much better? I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. I'm not a furry, no. Why get into beef and pork is so much better? Pork is not better than beef, bro. I'd rather have beef any day of the week. Any day of the week. I'd rather have beef than pork. Makes you a brony. I know. And I've said it before, I'll say it again. Bronies are not better than furries. It's not like I'm getting away from that allegation there. I'm not saying that it's even bad to be a furry. I'm just not one. Where are you growing the fur? Pork is cheaper? Yeah, it's cheaper, but I don't like it. I don't love the taste of pork as much as beef. Beef, chicken, pork. I would probably put it there, but chicken can sometimes... Chicken might be better than beef, honestly. Just in certain aspects. I feel like chicken's more diverse than beef is. You can do a lot with beef, but chicken makes chicken wings. And you can't make chicken wings out of beef. And so that's kind of like my thing. Chicken wings are like my favorite food, so... And my second favorite food is burritos, and you can make that with beef or chicken. They can both be super creepy, to be fair. Yeah. What if Breadworms won $1 million jackpot after taxes? Then I would be like, congratulations. Unless they were like wanting to give me some, in which case I'd be like... Is that like a mealworm? No, that's this other femboy trans creator that Nero is desperately trying to ship me with, which is very funny. I'm so hungry I could eat a horse. The horse. Honest reaction. You can make wings out of buffalo. Yeah, fuck, I want chicken wings so bad. I was at the Walmart yesterday. I was just getting some cat litter and Mountain Dew, and I was very tempted to buy the chicken wings, but I didn't. I was like, no, I'm not gonna do it. It's $13 for some fucking chicken wings. It's delicious, but I can't do it. I want chicken wings. Fuck, I love chicken wings. They're so good. They're so good, Chad. They're so good. I used a brand called Mealworms. Frugal straw. You gotta be frugal, man. Just have super lean ground beef or it makes my tummy hurt. What do you think made femboys hate each other or struggle? I don't know any femboys that hate each other. I don't know of any femboy against femboy beef. I don't know. Nano and Cow had some beef for a second, but I don't think I think they squashed it. I don't think they still have beef. Oh, maybe there was beef, actually. Was there? I don't remember. Nero's tripping? Yeah, Nero's tripping. Next time you get these feelings, I get the dang chicken wing. Well, no, and see, like, that's the thing. It's like, you know, I could, but then I have to spend an extra... Like, I didn't want to spend more than $30 at the store. And I had already spent that much, because I had bought... I got some, I got a sausage as well, like a little $30 sausage. And so I didn't want to spend $13 more on chicken wings. Chicken wings just aren't cheap. They're just expensive. It's just the unfortunate truth about chicken wings is they are expensive. They just don't get along properly? What do you mean, don't get along properly? I feel like I get along with most people I meet. I get along well with... I don't think I've ever met a femboy that I didn't get along well with. She's in denial, we don't king shame. I remember when you stole Finn chair. Yeah, that chair got thrown out, by the way, chat. I hate to break it to you. That chair got thrown out. It was unfortunate. It got thrown out. Cow or super sweet off stream? I've never met Cow off stream. I've only talked to Cow a couple times of the internet. Do you behave differently if you met a femboy? No, not really. I don't treat femboys differently. The chair was deteriorating. It was deteriorating, and my mom like took it out of the storage unit and didn't want to put it back in. And it was like, she was like, "Can I throw this away?" And I was like, "Yeah, you can throw it away." It was an artifact of Astrolore. I know, but she took it out of my storage unit and then was already on the way home when she asked me. And she was like, "If I don't throw it away, I'm gonna have to put it in my garage." And I was like, I didn't want to have it in her garage. So I was like, "Oh, don't put it in your garage. Just, it's fine. It's okay." I know it was Astrolore. I can get another one. I could just get another one. Hold on. How much are they? Is it sad that I remember the brand? $300 I spent on that shit, dude. That's crazy. $300. Last purchase, January 3rd, 2021. Those are the days. It was a nice chair. I liked it, but it wasn't perfect. I don't know if I'd rebuy it, because it was, it wasn't perfect by any means. And then it doesn't have, like, this one has a footrest, which I quite like, which this one doesn't have a footrest. I like having the little footrest for it. $300 would be a ton of due. It would be. Alright, so you need to sleep. If you get plenty of sleep, you still feel tired. If you need to go to see a doctor about that, yeah. We'll always have memories. True. We must find it. It has her DNA. We must find it. Check your pizza. It's got 5 minutes left, chat. It's got 5 minutes. But I probably end the stream there so I can take it out in time. I don't believe you treat femboys as others. What? What do you mean you don't believe? I don't think you treat other people like human beings. What? How do you know how I treat other femboys? What the fuck? You don't know how I treat other femboys. Looking very cute tonight, Astra. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Tracy. Good luck with the Iowa dump finding Astra chair. Yeah. Good luck. I'll just get a little high. Just a little high. I'll get a little high, chat. I'll get a little high. Not every human being are the same. Yeah. Anyway, chat, I gotta take care of I gotta eat this pizza here. Thank you everybody for watching. I'll try to be live again tomorrow. I've been really tired, so I don't know. I almost didn't stream today, but I did, and I'm glad I did because it was a fun stream. But thank you everybody for watching. I stepped at just a little. Fuck it, I'm gonna get a lot of high. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.